What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the rivalry of the decade.
It's a big one.
Coinbase versus Crypto.com. What should you use if you're getting started in 2022?
Hey guys, I'm Blake.
I'm Logan.
And we're the Temporary Broke Boys. We're coming at you today to share with you what should you choose in 2022 if you're getting started in crypto. And as he said, it's the decade. It's the rivalry of the decade, where it's either Coinbase or Crypto.com.
Those are really the biggest two ones. Although there's little competitors, these are big dogs.
Yeah, these are the good ones. These are the two big ones, in my opinion, and in your opinion, I believe as well.
And we actually differ from which one to use.
We do. We actually, mainly, he uses Coinbase. I use Crypto.com. So this is going to be a fun little showdown. And we'll get to see which one comes out the winner at the end. So why don't you take it away? Make sure you turn on your screen record. Yes. And let's talk about Coinbase first.
All right, so you guys should be seeing on your screen, half of your screen or a small rectangle or something will be my phone screen. Too bad you guys can't see my account balance.
Oh, that's for the VIPs.
Yeah. So walking through it, as soon as, number one, Coinbase is my favorite app to use. It's simple and easy and great for beginners. The user interface is beautiful. It's by far the prettiest app. Yep. I love the user interface. It's so easy to use. It's great for learning, and that's one thing about Coinbase is like they teach you about crypto while also allowing you to buy crypto.
Yep.
And that's really one great thing for the beginners is it helps you learn about crypto. So when you first download the app, they're going to ask you for all your information, your social security, your bank account info, your name, address, stuff like that. Don't freak out.
Driver's license.
License. Don't freak out. They're not trying to come knock on your door and steal all your money.
Or they might. No, I'm just kidding.
Or they might.
They're not.
They've not done it to me yet.
Yeah.
But once you get all that stuff in, you're going to be brought to the home screen, which you can see right now. On the home screen, you have your account balance at the top. You have options to buy, sell, send, or receive crypto. And it also shows you your watch list. So you guys can see my watch list right now. I have SHIB, Bitcoin, Crypto.com.
And that can be customized.
Yes, fully customized. And you can add as many as you want. And that's where you see the see all option is you can see all your other ones. But you see all my top ones right here. And we actually have Decentraland had a big night.
Decentraland.
And then you scroll down further and you see all the top movers. I'll show you later on where you can see the top losers and gainers and stuff like that too. But it shows you the top movers here. I'll scroll through these so you can see some of them. And then if you scroll down farther, you see it's titled For You. And this is really where all the education part comes in. You can see all the different tabs and news about, you see SHIB, you see Bitcoin. You also see Crypto Earn, to where you can earn $10 in Bitcoin for inviting friends.
Uh-oh.
And you also see news on Ethereum, different tips, tutorials, and stuff like that. Then down here at the bottom, you have a different tab called Assets. You click on Assets, you scroll up to the top, and they actually just recently added this in an update. You can see your chart, where like the past hour, what your chart has done, the past day, all the way up to the past year. So you can see how your account has moved in the past year and further on. And then you have, it's blanked out on my screen because I put on a privacy so you guys didn't see it. But you see all your assets, and where it's blanked out is where you can see how many coins of that asset you have, and also the balance of that asset of how many you have. So you see I have some SHIB, some Crypto.com, some Cardano. And if that wasn't blurred out, you'd be able to see how much and how many you have of that. Then you scroll down and you see more information. And then you go down to the trade tab. Then here you can search for any coin on the app.
This is the best tab.
This is the best tab. You can search for any coin on the app. You can also search for coins that aren't available on the app, but you can still track to see how much they cost and stuff like that. You see up here at the top, like I just said, you have tradable, you have your watch list, you have all assets, which includes assets that aren't available for trade on Coinbase. Then you see, like I talked about earlier, your gainers and your losers. Hopefully, we have gainers.
That's right. We don't want losers. We don't want losers. We want gainers.
Then on the final tab, you have the Pay tab, to where you can send money to. See, just recently, I sent my Crypto.com to my Coinbase, or not my Coinbase, my Crypto.com account, because that's where I keep most of my Crypto.com coin. So you can see where recently I sent that to there. And you can also send crypto to friends, and you can also receive crypto from friends.
Right.
So really my favorite thing, just an overview of my favorite things from the app. It's the prettiest app for beginners. You learn, if you're a beginner, you're able to learn a lot about crypto. And also, what I've not mentioned yet is that you can also really basically get a free $40 through this crypto learning and education that it offers. So I'll show you where to do that. I believe it's on the home. It's not popping up for me on my screen as you see here because I've already done them all. But
menu.
Yep.
And then learn and earn.
Learn and earn. Yeah. There we are.
There's nothing available for you.
Yeah, nothing available for me because I've done it all.
Yeah.
But when you newbies, when you download the app, you go to learn and earn, and you'll be able to see all of the options of different coins that you can earn money in, and through that, I think it adds up to about 40.
It's around $35, $40, I believe.
So really, just for downloading this app and doing the education part of it, you get a free $40.
Right.
And you may fail the test. It's literally just
you can pick the right answer the next time and get it.
It's just little quick slide throughs, and it's easy. You just get it.
Right.
And that's really one of my favorite parts about it is they literally pay you to earn or to learn about these crypto, and also. There's also a feature where you can see your crypto card, and I actually have the Coinbase card, if I can find that here.
Should be at the top right there. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I have this card, and it shows you can. It's basically just a debit card. It's not a credit card. You can just add money to a USD coin, US dollar, and you can get different cashback options. And through those options, as you're seeing on my screen, you can get Stellar, you can get Graph. And really, the better coins, you're not going to get as much cash back, sadly. But, it's really just an overview of Coinbase. So, Blake?
So let's kind of do a quick summary here. So Coinbase, it's the most beautiful. It's Logan's favorite.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's great for learning. It educates you, and while you're educated, you get money.
Free money.
Yeah, so that's really cool. You get that crypto card that they'll send you, which can get you small cashback rewards in cryptocurrency. Another cool feature that Coinbase just announced was you could actually direct deposit your whole paycheck into Coinbase, which is awesome.
Are they allowing that yet, or is it test?
Well, I was able to go through the whole process.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think it's good if you have the option available. So that's cool. And the free money part is that's awesome because you can take that 40 and if you don't like the coins that they give you, just take that and put it into a good coin.
I turned all of those coins into SHIB.
Right.
Like I just put it right into SHIB.
You just put it into something that you're actually wanting to invest in because you can transfer them and there's no fee or nothing. You just are easily transfer. And another cool thing is like in our description, if you can get $10 more in Bitcoin on Coinbase when you put in $100.
Yes.
So you definitely want to look at the link in the description for that. So not only are you going to get this 35 or 40, you're going to get an extra 10 in Bitcoin that you can play around with too.
So definitely click that link in the description.
Yeah, if you're wanting to get started there, that's the place to do it. So then let's jump over to Crypto.com, and I'm actually going to open up my screen share now and just share a little bit about Crypto.com. So Crypto.com is not as beautiful, okay? It is kind of an ugly interface. But it's fully featured. It does what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
Like you can go on here, you can search for coins, you can buy them, and you're good to go. So the same process really applies when starting on Crypto.com too. You're going to put in your email, you're going to put in your name, your address, your license, your social, all that stuff. They got to make sure you're a real person. And then you're able to jump in here. And the main screen looks kind of similar to
not as pretty.
It's not as pretty, but looks similar to how Coinbase would. You see your total balance at the top, and then it immediately goes into your favorites with a U because this is Europe based, so they spell favorites wrong. No,
I'm kidding, because of that, the prices of the coins are actually different too.
Yes, the prices of the coins on Crypto.com are actually a little bit cheaper, just a little bit, but that is something to think about as well. So then you can scroll down a little bit. You'll see on my screen, it'll show you the top gainers right now. Decentraland is number 1.
Had a very big number.
Oh, it was what? You said it was what, 2 something?
I think it was 270 yesterday, and it jumped up to
338
today.
It's 338 on here. Boy. So you get to see that. Then here, because it's the new year, it's showing me my year in crypto, which is kind of a neat little story. A lot of these apps are doing that now where it shows you like your synopsis of the year in a story format. Then there's this new feature that they actually just started called missions, and this is pretty cool. And you get diamonds for things that you do in the app. So when you purchase crypto or you sell crypto, they give you coins. For example, when you buy or sell $500 worth of crypto in a day, you get 60 coins or 60 diamonds. And then you just store those diamonds in a vault. It says here, I redeemed 1 diamond. And then once you get 25, they actually give you a nice little crow reward.
Oh, wow.
So you get rewards in Crypto.com coin, which is pretty cool. And there is a tab here at the bottom for education. Now, education wasn't always a big thing for Crypto.com.
It's just been recent.
Yeah, Crypto.com was really just, you better know what you're doing, you better jump in and just go. But now they've started where you can go on here and you can read an article and learn a little bit more about crypto. So that's the mission.
But
that's
do
really
you
cool.
make money?
You don't.
Keep that in mind, folks.
Yeah, they do not give away free money, as much as Coinbase does. So that's something to think about. Now, then it gives you some news here at the bottom. That's pretty cool. And then we'll just jump into some of the other tabs here. So you have your accounts tab. This is similar to the assets tab on Coinbase. It's going to show you your balance. It gives you a nice little chart view there, which is new. And then it shows you the coins that you have, the balances of those coins, the balance of your crypto earn account, which is something different, which is, in my opinion, what makes Crypto.com shine is some of the extra added perks. Then it talks about your Crypto.com Visa card, which is another perk. And then, of course, your fiat wallet is just when you transfer in USD money to, and it holds it there in your fiat wallet until you decide to do something with it. So that's just showing what that is.
And we'll get into another video the difference between the cards, because that's a big difference, and that's really, in my opinion, where Crypto.com shines the most. Is they have great card features, which I'm really getting into right now.
Oh yeah, like the perks of Crypto.com are amazing, but and that's all I'm going to say for now until we get to our summary of the two and we find out our winner. So then we move over this little. It's actually a lion, is what their logo is.
I honestly had no idea that's what that was.
Looks like a little lion. So you tap the lion there, the middle button gives you all these different options: crypto wallet, track. It's a lot of the same menu options. You have a referral bonus for Crypto.com as well, which that's linked in the description also. So if you like Crypto.com, you want to jump on that, you can get $25 in Crow. So that's in the description. And that's after you stake $400 for the Ruby card. So it's a little bit more of an investment. Like I said, Crypto.com isn't probably the best for the beginner. So
but me and Blake have both actually done that $400 stake. Which we'll get into it in a different video. It's really worth it to do that.
It's amazing. So then you move to your track, and this is basically like is it track on there too?
It is.
Yeah, trade. Okay. Trade. So track coins, it's just going to show you a list of all the coins. One cool thing that I've noticed about Crypto.com is that a lot of times coins will show up on Crypto.com before they show up on Coinbase. And that's probably because this is a European-based company. So you can often get a little bit more coins. There's a lot of green today. That's a good thing.
Well, there's a lot of red yesterday.
There was a lot of red yesterday, but there's a little bit more green today, so we'll take it. And then the card tab is the last tab, and that just shows you a little bit about your Crypto.com card, the amount in the balance of that card, and all the things about that. So it's really, really cool. So summary of Crypto.com then is it's not as pretty.
Not as pretty.
But it's still fully featured. Gives you everything you need. You can go on here just to show you. I've got my screen still, so if I want to buy a coin, you go to it, you hit buy, and then you're able to do your thing. So it's not hard. Neither of these apps are difficult. It's just one is
better for the beginner.
And you'll figure out which one. So, and then there's great perks. There's the card. There's Earn. There's Crypto.com Pay. There's just a lot, and it's a really great app. I enjoy it.
We've really not even touched the surface of what, like, all the earning features and everything that this app really allows.
Yeah, there's so much. So, Let's go and let's get into who is the winner. Drum roll.
So for the winner, I would say for the beginner, for the noob, for your casual American or European, I would say Coinbase is the winner. But that is for your base guy, not your rich millionaire. If you just want to get into Bitcoin, if you want to buy $10 Bitcoin, buy $100 a SHIB, I would say Coinbase is your winner, especially because of the free money, because of how easy the interface is, because of the education. I would say Coinbase is the winner. But I'd say for the more expert, Crypto.com is the winner in that area because of how much the crypto earned, the cash back.
I wouldn't even say expert per se. I would just say if you want to be more involved.
Yes.
Like if you're really just starting out and you're just kind of playing around to see, if you want to be in this space, go with Coinbase. But if you're looking for this thing to be serious, then look into Crypto.com because that's where you're going to get into the building wealth. That's where you're going to get into the passive income, the earning, the interest, the
really the
rewards.
more money you have, the more you're able to get from Crypto.com. Because us broke boys aren't there yet.
We're not.
But you can really make a lot of money off of your money through Crypto.com. That's really where it shines the brightest.
Right. One thing I would say is, even though this is the app for the beginner, I would say if you are wanting to dive deeper, don't get too invested in Coinbase because
I have them both.
Because it's a mess to try and move things over.
Yes.
I wouldn't move things. Like I would just, if you wanted to start on Coinbase and get a few coins there, you can have them there, and then just buy some more on Crypto.com. Don't try and move things.
You're
going to
lose
money.
You're going to lose coins.
Yeah.
Like I've learned from those mistakes to try and go back and forth. I've lost a lot of money doing that.
Right.
So if you can have both, but don't try to combine both.
Right.
Just have them off on their own.
Exactly. So that's our winner, Coinbase for beginners. Go to that link in the description. Get you some $10 of Bitcoin. Get you the extra $35 to $40, and that's a good start, y'all. That's $50.
Really good start.
That's great. So I would highly recommend you do that like right now after this video ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing. And I hope you guys learned something from this video.
Hey, here's something cool. I want you, there's a link in this description to text us. And when you text us, you are going to become one of our VIP members.
For free!
For free. Now, our VIP members are going to get a link to access an unlisted YouTube playlist where we're going to dive deep. See these numbers that are grayed out?
You will get to see those.
You get to see everything. We're going to dive deep into our portfolio. It's the real, the honest, the raw. Like, you want to be a part of that. So definitely hit the link in the description to send us a text message so that you can be a part of the VIP
We used to charge
club.
for this, but
We did.
it's free now.
Yeah.
We're giving you guys exclusive access, so
That's right.
just keep that in mind.
All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.